Now, do you think it's going to happen this time? Do you think we're going to have the frame shittery?
It's a coin. It's practically a coin toss.
It is a coin toss. Boy, it'd be great if we didn't have to record this on the... Let me double check that I'm not recording on the C drive. Hey, welcome to Tony Hawk, by the way.
Yeah, we just don't trust his hard drive right now.
This is the start of, like, every stream lately since the shittery has resumed. Oh no, I can't say that in the first 60 seconds.
Shit, we'll get demonetized. We'll lose 5 cents.
On our Tony Hawk video that we are never, ever, ever going to be able to monetize.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's punk shit.
Hold on one sec. Hey, watch your intro while I share my screen. Alright, so... Hello, Darian. Darian is much farther in this game than we are. I think he's, like, finished it.
Yeah.
He, like, he got this game after, like, a stream or two of us doing it, and it's been a little while between streams, as is usually the case.
Yeah.
Probably nothing too huge in this stream. We left off last time because of said hard drive shittery. We had to record on the C drive, which is a very limited space, and we had to stop just before the end of Tony Hawk 1. So, this time we'll finish that, and we'll move on to Tony Hawk 2.
Tony Hawk 2. Would you consider Tony Hawk 2 to be a better game than 1? Or,
yeah.
Like, better levels, I mean?
I think it's just overall a better game, yeah.
Alright, the Roswell Alien Invitational.
The only thing 1 has over 2 is that you can, like, 100% it faster, but that's only because there's, like, less of the game.
Less shit.
I'm gonna start by getting, like, the stat points and everything. Well, I'd like to. Is that the V? Oh, it's so high!
Good luck. Wow. This is a very modern track.
Yeah, it's a lot more... It looks a lot more Roswell than the original did.
Oh, yeah.
It looks a lot more like alien technology.
Okay, but why are we having a skate competition here?
Well, I mean, you know, we raided here. We gotta do something now that we're here.
That was Area 51, not Roswell.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is Roswell. Area 51 is Roswell.
No, Area 51's in Nevada, Roswell's in New Mexico.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Like, I know my conspiracy lore. I grew up in the 90s.
I could have sworn I saw something up there. Yeah, I didn't do very well. Sorry, judges. Riley Hawk doing great. Yeah, that's the V up there. God, we gotta find a way to get that.
That's fine. You'll find a way.
No, I know the way.
Like life, it finds a way. What? Who said that?
Oh, that was us. That was SK8. SKOS.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Like a random chance to do punk shit.
We've never done SK8000. That should be our Project 8 skater. Get the it's slightly off center! Can't platinum this game since there's those dumb multiplayer achievements. Yeah, apparently the PS version did not have the foresight to not include multiplayer achievements, so Darian's kind of screwed.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Thankfully, the Steam version does not include those. Cool physics.
Steam sees like multiplayer achievements for like single player mostly games, and they're just like, "What the fuck are you kidding me?" That wasn't too bad.
Boy, this is way easier than Tony Hawk 1 because I actually have like stuff I can do, like special tricks and reverts and manuals. None of that was in Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah, and I wonder if the skaters are like, why aren't you include manuals? Or maybe were manuals not invented yet? No, that can't be.
Well, we can't make things get too crazy or it won't be realistic anymore.
Then like several years later, you fucking shoot down the Liberty Bell or whatever the fuck happens in fucking like Underground 2.
Summon like the voodoo undead to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Ah. You still didn't have like a balance meter in Tony Hawk 2, by the way.
Oh yeah, so you didn't know how far you were like. By the way, is this fucking drill? Is this drill rap?
The song? Is that a genre?
Yeah. It is a genre.
Oh.
It smells.
Is that enough?
Just
short.
Silver. His son it smoked you.
Alright, that's fine. It's short as 1 minute things. I'll just have to try harder.
Fella's not hot.
Darian, remind me again how we unlock Officer Dick, because that's a thing that we haven't explored in this game. There is, like, you remember in Tony Hawk 4, they had each skater had their own unique challenge?
Yeah.
There's kind of a thing like that, except they're, like, smaller. So each skater has, like 3 challenges per level or something.
Oh, yeah? That's,
And if we get all of those for the custom skater, we unlock, Officer Dick. So I want to at least do that for one character.
Cool.
Do I have an air special move? I do.
The Misty Flip.
That sets me sideways. I gotta be careful with that.
So named because you do that, and then Misty shows up and yells at you for ruining biking, BMXing.
Man,
you're out of practice. It's fine. You still got a decent enough score.
I've been playing like Tony Hawk 2 for like since we last streamed this.
What, Tony Hawk 2 for the original Tony Hawk 2?
Yeah, I'm up to doing that one on retro achievements. Tony Hawk 1 was a little bit of a bitch because they had achievements for getting every tape in a level in one run, which is fine for most of them, but it was awful for a Downhill Jam, the dam level, and the final one, San Francisco.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. It froze on you doing a sick ass revert trick. Or a lip trick.
This game went on sale and I got it for Wicker, so I'm hoping he gets the chance to try it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm still up in my my brother plays Cruelty Squad. I bought it for him for Christmas.
That's the, like, eclectic shooter game, right?
Strange. It's a strange shooter game, yes. I think you're good. Just end it.
Oh, but that's too easy.
That's
fine. We've completed the Tony Hawk 1 tour.
Cool, now let's go on to the next one.
You've unlocked new game mods in the options menu.
Oh, under the game mod. Sorry, not cheats, mods.
They still disable, like, achievements, though, so.
I know, but let's see what they are. Like, for just a quick second. Sorry about that. They came out of nowhere.
Options, game mods. Don't turn that on.
Oh, perfect balance. Always special. No bails.
Giant skater, tiny skater. Is that? I guess that's what we unlocked. The skater size.
Wait, how'd you unlock those other ones?
These were already here, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
How does no bails work?
You can just raw. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, you can like just hit like fuck up your trick really hard, and it won't like it'll automatically count as if it's like, oh, you did it, whatever.
Okay, so even if you bail, you get the points for the trick you had done.
No, you don't bail. You land on the side with your foot out, and you'll just be on your board.
Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe it'd be nice to do that if I'm, like, I don't know, gap hunting or something.
Yeah. No achievements, though. Ah, the hanger.
Really expect you to play the hell out of this game. There's an achievement for reaching level 100. I'm, like, rank 50 after doing, like, everything in the game, says Darian.
Ooh. What happens if you hit level 100?
Darian, what were the What were like the skater goals you mentioned about? Where do I like see those?
Heard the feed.
So how do I get these? More slots, I guess. Some more stat points. Rail balance, manual balance.
You don't need lip balance, I guess.
Yeah, these are not as important as they look. They're good to have, but...
Frieza skater.
Go to
now
challenges and then scroll down.
Fucking...
Skater challenges.
Has there been any other character in, like, Western media so far that has also just looked like Frieza?
Aside from the dragon in Wakfu, that is just blatantly Frieza.
Yeah, just literally Frieza.
Usually they're parodies of Frieza. Like, you remember Kids Next Door had that Dragon Ball Z parody?
Oh, yeah, and then the fucking Frieza was just the five-headed... this is, like, the five-headed Frieza, because they are all supposed to be the same, like, delightful children from down the lane or whoever. And then the Australian dude was fighting him.
Does Kilgore count? From Frisky Dingo?
Fuck, I've never seen Frisky Dingo.
He's just kind of a white demon dude. He looks more like a Doom demon than Frieza, actually. He looks like an Archvile fucked Frieza.
Wasn't Frisky Dingo like the precursor for Archer? It was made by the same studio, and they later went on to make Archer.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I remember, like, they were trying to make a spin-off of Frisky Dingo called the Xicles, and that only lasted for one episode, and then they just were like, fuck it, we're making Archer now. The organization was called ISIS, and then that didn't age well.
Okay, so these are, like, pretty specific. There was a DBZ parody episode of Gintama. Yeah, I'm aware of that one with Breeza and Cello.
Breeza. Breeza sounds like an apartment complex. Welcome to Breeza Flats. The gravity here is like slightly higher than normal.
Land a 15,000 point combo off Hanger's Hot Flying High Gap.
Okay. Land. Okay.
So it looks like there's one for each of the Tony Hawk 2 levels, but not the Tony Hawk 1 levels? That's weird.
Guessing because they didn't have the technology back then and they wanted to make it as, like...
Oh no, here's one for the mall. Maybe I'll do these off-stream, because I'm going to have to, like, go into these and look at them and memorize them one at a time, and that's going to be tedious.
I was getting my phone because I was going to look up some information on Tony Hawk 2, and then a Google, like, text thing popped up that says, Starfield player claims the game feels completely new, quote unquote, after 600 hours. What the has there ever been like oh man. Has Vinny played Starfield?
I think yes, he did. That's the quote unquote new Bethesda game that's just as glitchy as every other Bethesda game, right?
Yeah, in space, but I think people have basically said this game ain't it. Even people who like Bethesda for being like, that was funny.
It works differently from it did in the original game.
I do a slight jump. Now you did the slight jump. So
even Starfield fans are like not happy with it.
Well, or they're just really deep into denial. I don't know. Like Starfield, I looked at Starfield and I'm like, this doesn't really appeal to me.
Yeah.
Like, so the main reason why I think Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind is like my favorite one is because like it's just fucking weird. Like the open world aspect is like all well and good, but the lore and like the location of it, and it's bizarre.
That was weird.
That was cool. You
Get the
recovered
stupid barrels.
Barrel's good.
Oh, hello.
Yes. So, it's like there's like a wizard clan in Morrowind, and they grow their own fortresses.
Okay.
Because they're made out of trees and shit, and then that same wizard, like the Telvanni, like when their culture, it's like if you kill somebody, that means that their argument was weaker than yours.
Okay.
Like I don't think we should keep slaves. Yeah, counterpoint, I killed you. And if you were right, you'd still be alive.
That's basically Saiyan culture, right?
They just fight because they like it. They don't fight to win an argument. I don't think. I don't know. Pick up that in my college, like years. I didn't go to college.
Now this is back to this is its own separate campaign, so we're back to like the easy goals again.
Yeah.
Common consensus on Starfield, it's the most okay game of the year.
Oh, the Morbius of video games for the year. But didn't it get like excessively, like pretty much snubbed at the Game Choice Awards? I think that got snubbed in the Game Choice Awards, and then Baldur's Gate 3, everybody was like, "Yeah, this game is it." You're really focusing.
Am I? No, I don't have anything to say about Starfield or the Game Awards. That sure is a Jeff Keighley pet project.
Devastating. What was your game of the year for 2023?
I don't know that I played any new games in 2023.
Oh, this
what
game
came
wasn't
out?
Released. Was it this game wasn't in 2023?
No, the Steam release happened in 2023, but this game was like 2 or 3 years ago.
So this is your game of the year for 2020.
Sure, maybe. What else came out in 2020? When did Dragon Quest Builders come out?
Dragon Quest
I'm not sure how to get the V. It's in a very weird spot.
Well, you're here.
I'm going to where all the cache icons were in Tony Hawk 2, but they're not here because there's less collectibles in this one.
Alas. Maybe you gotta ride the I don't know. What new games did I buy this year? I don't think I bought any like major 2023 releases. I just been.
No, that goes this way. I need to be going the other direction, though. Maybe... Yes!
Yeah, done! You did it! Wait, is that a fucking, like, poster for American Wasteland up there?
Was it? I see a Tony Hawk's Underground one, too.
That's cool.
No, not Marseille yet.
No, we're going to school again. School again. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to like try to find the fucking. Oh, the bells are back.
Well, that's okay because this one I know where the locations are in this one. This is the original level they were in. What year did Disco Elysium come out? That's a couple years now, right?
That was I think 2022. I can double check. Then they released a director's cut. But I don't think that counts.
When that game that you were just talking about, the weird shooter, when was that?
Cruelty Squad? I think that came out of early access in 2022. Hold on. You're asking me so many questions. I'm trying to figure all this out. Disco Elysium came out in 2020 or 2019. Game of the year 2019, and then Final Cut was released 2021. we're going by Final Cut, then it was then 2021 Game of the Year. And then, Cruelty Squad. This game has been out for a while. I think this is 2021, too.
What, this Tony Hawk remake?
No, I'm talking about Cruelty Squad.
It feels like Spelunky 2 has been out forever. That was also probably like 2019, 2020, though.
TV Tropes doesn't list a, Yeah, I really did enjoy Cruelty Squad quite a bit. At the very end, you like peel the fabric of reality and terminate the world life, resetting everything back to the golden age through the power of death.
Hey, if Mother 3 finally gets ported, would that be a 2024 game?
Why not? Fuck it.
Man.
Final Bell eluded you.
You remember how to open the gym? I do. Is there something in there? Maybe they put a stat point in there. Because in the original game there wasn't anything in there. You sleepy?
No. I was humming the theme for Cruelty Squad. That was cool. The wall jump. Alright, so there was a manga based upon inline skating.
Yeah?
It was called Air Gear.
I feel like I've heard the name, but I didn't know that it was about inline skating.
Well, I say inline skating, but really Air Gears are like more insane than like inline skates.
Okay, so it's like saying Beyblades is about tops.
Yes. I haven't read it, but from what it sounds like, it sounds like Air Gear like is serious business and people can die.
Okay.
There's like gangs of like Air Gear like riders and like I guess they.
Yeah. Ah! Hello?
Hello? Ah.
Did we break up a little?
Yeah. I'm gonna kill Firefox and see if that helps. Well, the memory usage went down.
A what?
The memory usage went down. Okay. Imagine Air Gear people, they do tricks so stuntin' that they end up killing other people through sheer awesomeness. I don't know.
What if there's ever been a skateboarding anime? There's a Ninjala anime that's like 100 episodes in by now.
100 episodes in. That's crazy. Oh, man. You said you were watching Dofus.
I watched a couple episodes to gauge, like, whether we might like it. I think we might, but
okay,
it's up to you if you want to watch it.
Watch it. It's like the prequel to Wakfu.
It is. It's like the predecessor to Wakfu. It doesn't seem like a show that's going to have any dramatic arcs like Wakfu does. It's more like an episodic kind of thing. But there's characters that I recognize from Wakfu that were supposed to be... Like, if I'd watched Dofus first, I'd be like, hey, it's that guy!
They survived, I guess, thousands of years between Dofus and Wakfu?
I don't know how long it is. Can't be that long, right?
I don't know. Man.
It's also like, it's an anthology series. It's about, like, a cat who owns a thrift store. And he has, like, stories for all the treasures in his collection.
Oh, that's an interesting, like, framing device. That's what the word I was trying to find the last time I was trying to talk about fucking, that one movie. Framing device.
Voice sounds familiar. That guy.
What, the cat?
No, the guy in the like vehicle screaming.
Oh. Why is he screaming? Can he not shut off his fucking golf cart? Oh, I'm reminded of, remember when Joel was playing Signal Simulator, aka Voices of the Void, the first time?
That's like, it's like an alien game or something, right?
Yeah, it's like you play as like a research station in the middle of nowhere, and you're monitoring signals. And there was that one event where...
Yeah?
UFO, he just freaks out. I was like, "Nay, nay, nay!" Just devolved into pure Swedish because he was so. And apparently, he's so terrified of aliens.
Yeah, he and Vinny have that in common.
Why? Why are they so scared of aliens?
I don't know. It's just what they find especially freaky.
God, I'm trying to think of what I find especially freaky. What do you find especially freaky?
I'm gonna be like the loser who always thought that like video game glitches were the creepiest thing. That's right. I like video game creepypastas.
That's fine.
Not the ones that are like, and then a ghost came out of the console. No, those are stupid. But like,
and then a ghost, and then a skeleton popped out.
The Godzilla NES creepypasta was so good until the ending where it got stupid.
You mean where the guy's friend like came out? He's like, "I'm gonna save you."
It was like a story about his dead girlfriend haunting the cartridge or some shit. At the very end, it became that.
Yeah, and then you're like, "Oh god damn it!" Fucking dead girlfriend story. I like the way you wall ride. It's almost like you're cutting the bell off, and it just goes flying like you beheaded it.
The movement in this game is so bizarre because it's kind of like the transition between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate. You remember it took me a while to get used to?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't think I jump quite as high off of like vert ramps, but I definitely ollie farther horizontally. So I jump further horizontally, but not as high vertically, is I think what it is.
Ah.
You sound like you really, really don't care.
I'm trying to. I haven't played this game. I'm not a Tony Hawk expert, so I can only take your word for it. Like, if you were to tell me about, like, the intricate, like, mechanics of, like, Doom movement, I would have there would be more of a conversation, but...
Hey, do you know how the BFG actually works? Because it's actually not the projectile, though, where the cone starts from. Did you know that?
Oh, no. Yeah, it's crazy. I think if I remember correctly, oh, man, it's, like, some weird, hacky way that they made it work.
From my understanding, it launches the cone of attack from your character and where you're facing. The projectile itself has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's like a weird like shotgun where it all hit scan. Yeah, that's how it works because it doesn't matter where the projectile hits. It's where you're looking at. Yeah, and then they changed it in Doom Eternal or Doom 2016 and accidentally made it more broken.
How'd they make it more broken?
Apparently there was like a glitch you could manipulate because the projectile would actually like fire off like lasers as it like approached and then do like damage in the actual explosion. But if you fired the laser off and you switch to your weapon menu, which slows it down instead of like just stopping everything, it would slow down the projectile, but the lasers wouldn't be affected, and so you deal more damage just by using the weapon menu to slow down time. You just melt through bosses like HP meat bars. It's fucking crazy. It's like if Zawaldo didn't affect lasers and he just had and Dio had like 2 laser guns. He's like, I'm gonna pump you full of lasers while time stopped.
We're on to we're in the middle of part 6, Darian and the watch party, so we are on to the
Did you get to Piss Guy yet?
We're not at Piss Guy. We just did Jumpin' Jack Spice, the guy who turns off gravity.
Oh yeah, him.
And what else? The zombie ghosts. Part 6 has the like weirdest, most extremely specific stands.
Limp Bizkit is who you're talking about, right? Yeah.
Do you think they would be flattered by the fact that they're represented by zombie shit ghosts?
I think they named their fucking album Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavor Water. I think it'd be up their alley. I watched.
Oh, this dude died in a river of shit. Now he's haunting some lady. That's awesome.
Now he knows he'd be loving this shit right here.
Boy, I'm just doing terribly.
What?
I'm doing bad. Go on.
It's fine. I listened to Brad from Brad Tasting Music. He did a React stream to. He was listening to Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavor Water, and he's like, he's like, a few of the songs, he's like, these are so dumb, but I can't help but like bang to them. And he was also like, man, some of these other ones are just.
Yeah.
I think the main problem.
You're cutting out like really, really badly. We're missing half of what you're saying.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
How the fuck? Okay. Is there anything else that's running?
Let me check out the gym. Darian said there was something inside there. If I remember correctly. I may not, because again, there was no reason to go in the gym in the original game. Other than some gaps, but I need to hit this specific roll call rail before the bell rings. Dunk the robot!
I
missed. Yeah? What's going on, Jack?
Wi-Fi! Help me! It's just showing...
I'll shoot the gap while I'm here.
Maybe if I lower the,
Well, there was the V. Is there a stat point in here? I think I'm still missing one. Maybe not. Maybe I have all the stat points. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're good.
Okay. All right, let's see if that helps. I dropped Dropbox. It could be that the Wi-Fi is going because it's still really fucking cold up here.
Yeah.
And might be affecting like power or like the actual wired parts of the internet.
Oh yeah, we're in the middle of like a storm warning down in Vancouver Battleground area.
Oh yeah. You were mentioning you might have had brownouts yesterday.
Well, it was within the realm of possibility.
Maybe it's not on my end. Maybe it's on your end. Because I am noticing, like, occasionally the video on my end kind of freezes for, like, a few seconds.
Well, that would happen, like, whoever's end it was on. We haven't dropped any frames, so we would have if my internet was disconnecting. Get up there! Yeah, this is, like, a good example of where the physics are different, because this was real easy to do in the original game.
Don't want to make it too easy. Get up there, I want the V!
So what Tony Hawk games did you play? Was it, like, just Underground?
No, I played 3. I really liked 3. I liked the cruise ship level in 3. And then, I played Underground. I played, Underground 2. I played American Wasteland. I think that was it. I have people who just would not like let up on like kicking my ass at Tony Hawk when I was younger, and I'm just like, okay, this isn't fun for me. I don't know why stunting on fools is like fun for you, but it's not fun for me.
I guess that counter is over the crossbar.
Am I still breaking up?
No.
Okay, good.
Getting lip tricks to come out consistently in this game is a bitch, and you're gonna find that out when you get to those challenges.
One guy just gave you 75.
What?
One guy just gave you 75.
Who? 75 what? Bits?
75 points, yeah.
Oh, one of the judges.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the skater movie, Lords of Dogtown?
I have never heard of it.
It's a movie about, like, the birth of, like, skating in the mainstream by, like, a bunch of, like, people. And,
yeah?
It was kind of an interesting, like, docudrama? Biopic? I don't know what to call it, but...
Is it, like, authentic?
It's
I think
based on a true story.
Yeah, I think when something is not necessarily, like, 100% to reality, they call it a biopic, as opposed to a documentary.
Yeah. Try to think of, like, who the people that were featured in it are. Let me...
Darian, if you don't let go of X, then it comes out as a lip trick. If you jump first, then you'll get a grind. There we go. Oh, almost missed it.
Follows Tony Alva, Stacy Peralta, and Jay Adams.
Okay.
Along with board designer Skip Ingblom.
Well, there's just nothing down here in this version. I guess there's gaps, but I didn't piece together that this is supposed to be like we're in France, so this is like the Paris catacombs.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing in France. There's like catacombs all under the city.
Yeah.
Hawkmoth keeps prisoners in them. In the movie, apparently.
Can we just I want to reiterate that the fucking Ladybug movie was garbage.
It wasn't great.
It had musical numbers for no reason, and one of the most egregious things I've ever seen. The fucking third act just happens. Just, like, suddenly, oh, I guess we're in the third act of the movie now.
Yeah.
It's so infuriating that it's just suddenly, oh, third act.
It was a movie that took what was inspired by Magical Girl franchises and just kind of tried to make it a Disney-style movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, Disney's pastiche. And then I remembered, wait a minute, the Disney pastiche did not age well with me at all.
Well, and it was kind of like The Room in that it was very professional. It looked great for what it was, but boy, there was a whole lot of nothing going on for the most part.
Oh, man. A whole lot of nothing is right. Also, everybody looks kind of weird.
A little bit, yeah. They went for, like, more... In some ways, like, more realistic character design, and then in other ways, I don't know, more Disney-ish character design.
Yeah, I really didn't like the movie. Wow, 99's for all. Good job.
Always holding down X. Yeah, this is Tony Hawk is like Mario in that you always hold down the run button, basically.
You win the gold. What were we even fucking talking about? How do we get here?
I was talking about like the Paris catacombs.
Yeah. So there was a couple of times people have like filmed in the Paris catacombs without permission, like guerrilla style. But I think one time like they did like get permission to film in the Paris catacombs, and the result was the found footage horror movie As Above, So Below.
Yeah.
In that one, that's the one where like people go into the Paris catacombs in order to find the Philosopher's Stone, and then they all see like shit they regret. Like one guy sees like a fire. I don't know how they did this. Somebody set like a car fire inside the Paris catacombs, and then they have one guy going, "It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I'm sorry."
You know, it was probably the Phantom. I bet he upgraded from the horse. He had a horse in the Paris sewers.
You didn't notice that the first time. I'm like looking at this going, he's a fucking horse in the sewers, and you're like, how the fuck did I not notice that?
No, it was like the third time I watched the movie, I finally connected with the ridiculous fact that the Phantom of the Opera has a horse that he keeps in the sewer. A nice looking horse too. That horse looked made.
That is really nice. It's a nice sewer. Sewers in movies are always really nice. They don't look like they're just filled with shit. I've seen like real sewers, and it's just like they're all small and cramped and a place you wouldn't want to spend your time in.
Would you want to have an orgy in one?
You learned about you learned about that Stephen King like factoid too.
Oh, I'm aware.
What the fuck was he on when he like wrote that? Like, how are we gonna escape like the evil like power of the clown? I know, says one kid. I've got a really good idea to do something in this sewer. Fucking like, Stephen King can be a legend, but he also has some incredibly fucking weird ideas. And I don't think that like you can blame all of it on cocaine.
The mist.
Oh god, you know what though? I like authors that just like have like weird fucking ideas. Like The Stand. You know what The Stand was like his he wanted to make like a Lord of the Rings style like epic in America.
Is that what it was about?
I mean, how much do you know about The Stand?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, it begins with the plague.
Okay.
Timely.
A plague?
And then a plague. Yeah. The plague was it was like formally it's called the super flu, but apparently in the novel everybody calls it Captain Trips.
Okay.
Because you trip hard before you die. And it follows like so the plague like kills a lot of people. And you get like one guy. I think I watched the miniseries and I was like reading the book or listening to the book as I tend to do with books, and you get a lot of people and like you got the good guys who are heading to Boulder, Colorado, to kind of just make their place in the world, and all the villains who follow the evil Randall Flagg, sorcerer of the Underdark or Netherdark or whatever the fuck. He makes his home in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Is this like a Shadowrun thing?
No, this is post-apocalyptic as shit. No, so.
By the way, what I was just doing with the subway tokens was for whatever reason way easier in the original. I don't know why I just had so much trouble with that.
So So imagine, if you will, like you get a dream from an old woman, who's like in a cornfield. She's like, you come see me, you and all your friends. You go to her, and she's like, why are you here? We only dreamed about you. She's like, ooh, that's the Lord.
I don't know what just happened.
You probably fell through the cracks in the.
My screen like froze for a second, and then suddenly I was sideways.
Are you watching the Discord feed too?
Nope.
Okay. So there's like a lot of a pretty interesting cast of characters on both the side.
Both the sides. You broke up again.
Okay. Yeah, on the Holy Grandmother and the Randall Flagg sides, yeah. And So, like, on one side, you got like a musician who wrote like the last famous like country song before the world went to shit, and then you have a wild child who was able to be tamed by him and some school teacher. You have a person who was rounded up as like a test subject for like the government before everything went to shit. His name was Stu, and he escaped because he didn't die of the flu, and everybody else died, including like the government. You have a deaf mute who was like teamed up. He was like friends with like a person who had a lower IQ. Yeah, like if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And they were and then oh man, that's some of the stuff in that didn't age well. I think both sides used the F slur a lot, as was the style at the time, says Grandpa Simpson.
Stephen King kind of just put out, like, hasn't he written like 500 books?
Not that, he's not the fucking Viper of novels, but yeah, he's pretty prolific.
He kind of is, though. Like, he's the Viper the Rapper of authors.
I don't think he kept a woman. Okay, have you heard about what happened with Viper the Rapper? He got arrested recently.
I'm not interested. That's not the point. The point is he's written a lot of fucking books, like a lot more than other authors generally would. But, no, he seems like the kind of guy who just kind of throws darts at the wall, and every once in a while it sticks.
He directed a movie called Maximum Overdrive, where it was like, what if trucks, but evil?
Okay.
They were like being attacked by trucks.
He wasn't the movie
literally
with
had the Green Goblin on his face.
He wasn't the movie with the killer tire, was he?
No, he wasn't the rubber dude.
Okay. You act shocked like that's not something Stephen King would have written.
That movie was apparently like supposed to be ridiculous. Hold on one second. How many books did Stephen King write?
Author of more than 60 books. Here are the first 3.
Only 60?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it was a lot more than that.
400 fucking books. His first book was Carrie. So his first books were kind of like.
Stand By Me was a Stephen King book.
Yes, it was. It was, yeah. So Carrie, then Salem's Lot, then The Shining, and Rage are at the same time, but he published those under Richard Bachman. And after that was The Stand. The Stand, it clocks in at 823 pages, by the way. I want you to know that.
Is that a lot? Is that a little?
It's a lot. I think it's a lot. Like, the fucking book, the audiobook, like, version is like 40 hours, I think. He was like just 24. So then his lesser known one is The Long Walk. That book's a fucking trip. That's where like all these people are like having to walk, and if they fall like under a certain.
Isn't it like a bunch of kids in The Long Walk? We lost you, Jack. Hello?
Hello?
Is there like another access point you can connect to or anything? No, nothing like that? Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah?
Okay, good. I tried connecting to another access point. Did I die again?
No, we hear you. I jumped too high!
Alright, where was I?
The long road, which I think,
Walk!
sorry, long walk. Which, unless I'm thinking of is that the story where it's like a bunch of kids compete and, like, they just drop dead as they go, or something?
They either drop dead or they get shot if they go too slow. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm paranoid now. It's dystopian horror, 1979. By the way, the reason why he's got a lot of books is because he's been writing for like 50 years, so...
How many does Dean Koontz have? Because he's like great value Stephen King, right?
I have never heard of Dean Koontz.
My dad was a fan. They have like similar audiences.
Suspense thrillers, Dean Ray Koontz. Disputed authorship is like a tag, is like a section in Wikipedia. That's funny. Bibliography, Dean Koontz. Odd Thomas. And Odd We Trust. Frankenstein series. Mankind trilogy, Jane Hawk. Nameless, Season 1, Season 2. Star Quest. I've never heard of any of these books.
Well, probably because none of them got turned into movies or anything.
Chase. Demon Seed. Shattered. Prison of Ice. These all have, like, really good titles. It's a shame I can't use any of them. The Mask. Oh, never mind. Wow. How many books did he... He has published over 105 novels.
Oh, wow. I guess he's got Stephen King beat.
Yeah. I've never heard of any of them. Oh yeah, The Dead Zone. I remember that.
Oh, he wrote the Dragon Ball movie?
No, that's the movie where it's a psychic who's predicting like how the world's gonna end, and it drives him mad. Cujo was another big one.
Oh, was that Dean Koontz?
No, Cujo was Stephen King. I'm back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The Running Man. Oh yeah, that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie was based off a Stephen King book. The Running Man.
You can't beat him in Ocarina of Time. Ever.
Yeah, because if you beat him, that means he has to go back to death row. The Talisman. Okay, towards the 80s, he's writing stuff that's like, I mean, he started the Dark Tower series in '82, and he did Pet Sematary in '83, and then '84 he did Thinner. Oh, it was in '86. Misery, yeah, I know that.
Where did I miss a spray can?
Wait, what? The Stand is a '90. Oh, it was a re-release. Okay, so he re-released the unedited version in 1990, probably to tie in with the miniseries.
Did he not like what the editor did to it?
Yeah, it was edited down. Yeah, I have. Okay, wait. So the edited version was 800 and something pages. The unedited one is 1,152 pages. That's funny. So, his next biggest release that was made into a movie was The Green Mile in '96. Which, if you don't remember, that was the one about the Tom Hanks playing like a death row prison guard who executes Jesus.
I was not familiar.
It's supposed to be pretty good. More Dark Tower, '97. Oh god! Dreamcatcher, 2001. That's what the fucking toilet ghosts. Sorry, no, not toilet ghosts. Toilet aliens. Am I breaking up again?
No.
That didn't have as big reaction as I thought it would.
Toilet alien. It sounds like a JoJo episode.
They sneak in through your ass and they possess you. Like, the main characters are all psychics. Black House. Stick with the Talisman. Okay, never heard of it. Then he started writing Dark Tower stuff one after another. And... Oh, Under the Dome, 2009. That was also made into a TV adaptation. That's about a town that gets trapped in like a invisible dome. That's pretty much it. Dr. Sleep was the next big one from what I'm seeing. That got adapted to a movie sometime later. Yeah. But I will say this, all these books are blue-linked on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Which means they all have enough of a fandom that people, like, decided to, like, write a little bit about it and,
Hello?
number one is...
We lost you for a bit again.
I know you did! What's going on? This didn't happen when... This only happens when we're fucking streaming. I'm so sad. Okay.
You want me to jump not 1, not 2, but 5 homeless people on a skateboard.
Yes. Where's my mommy and daddy? You killed them, didn't you? Yes.
What? I was doing South Park.
I know. I'm just saying that, that I was remembering... Okay, there was this bad, like propaganda film called "The Footmen Tire You, What Will Horses Do?" And that's the one where this preacher tries to convince you that, like, communists are coming to, like, kill everyone. This is in the Red Scare, by the way.
Okay.
And there's a scene where this bad child actor, like, turns to this obvious, like, American, like, hillbilly dude in, like, wearing a fucking, like, Russian outfit. And he turns to him and goes, "Where's my mommy and daddy? You killed them, haven't you?" And the other guy, not even bothering with an accent, goes, "Yes."
Okay.
Then the kid gets decapitated and is obviously a puppet.
Ah. Well, we gotta stop the communists.
Yeah. He then released 2 other...
He released 2 other...
one was called The Burning Hell, and the other was called The Believer's Heaven.
Oh, how bad is this gonna be? Because the secret tape kind of sucked in Tony Hawk 2. Do you want to try, like, leaving and rejoining the Discord call, maybe?
Yeah, just give me a moment. Maybe we should have done it on Parsec.
Usually that performs worse than Discord. I mean, we could try it.
I don't know. I don't know why this is happening now, of all times.
This feels harder than the original. So do you want to try Parsec, Jack?
Let me try leaving and rejoining. Give me a moment.
Let's who, what, huh? Hello?
I'm back. You hear me?
Yeah, you're kind of quiet.
Oh my god! What is...
Darian, how do we sound? Are he and I, like, comparable in level?
Maybe it's because this game is, like, too high quality. And it's like...
But I have the beefy PC.
Yeah, well, I've got... the internet.
I have internet.
I've got internet. Oh my...
Ah! I'm good.
I've switched to internet access points again. Let's see if that helps.
You sound a little better immediately for some reason.
Yeah, I gotta switch to internet access points. I'm guessing somebody's like really just like shoving their big like hand through like the main access point, and it's just fucking with things. So let me know if I cut out again, and I'll be pissed and try something else.
I hate this is so much worse than the original.
I've tried something else. I've noticed you've been doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay, what do you suggest? There's no other way to get there.
Have you tried doing boneless? When you're like go and then
I have been trying.
Out?
It's at a kind of awkward angle.
Well, you gotta get the. I mean, it's possible. Otherwise, they wouldn't have fucking put it up there. If you could get off your board, that would be a big boon.
It wouldn't help us jump further.
You climb up the tree. Lights out. Guerrilla radio. Turn it up.
They expect you to ollie off of one of the tables.
And get enough height? No way. Wait. Are you serious? That's the correct answer.
Like the intended method? I mean, I'm sure it's a method. Was this a gap? Because if it is, I haven't done this in so long.
I can look up how somebody else gets the secret tape.
I guess it's nice that there are multiple ways to do it. It kind of seems like they all suck, though. I wonder if there's like a specific table with a ramp or anything, or if it's just... Nope. Okay.
That was easy and yet hard. That was lame. Alright,
Skate Street.
Wait, what? I'm trying to remember what Skate Street was. Oh, it's a fucking,
This is the big skate park level.
yeah.
So what else is there? Darian, what is there to do in this game after we finish the, like, skater... After we finish these campaigns? Is there more to do? Like, could we get another stream out of this?
This is another competition level?
Yeah.
Did we already just do one of these?
Like 3 levels ago?
Oh.
There's not a lot of levels in these games.
No.
You sound like you're about to fall asleep.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm just... That was the sigh of disappointment, okay?
Oh, okay.
Because the best levels are 3. I want to do the cruise ship. I want to see cruise ship, but with these graphics.
Well, we can't get Tony Hawk 3 Remake because they got put on Call of Duty.
The Call of Duty mines. That was a lame heat. Are you trying to find the V?
Yeah, I'm looking for the, like, stat points and things.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess we never checked out the Creative Park.
Yeah,
well, I had hoped to come back to this at least for the like
on
after that we got the things.
I think it's on the roof. Oh, there it is.
On the roof? What?
No, go back outside. I thought I saw it. All right, turn right. That was. No, that's a fucking stat point. Shit.
Well, we still need that, but do I just wall ride after that? I guess.
That's just a little bit too far. Oh, nope, you got it.
So there's those. Where's the V at?
Hmm.
There's this one. Have we been to the other secret area?
Probably there then. You get really a big chance to look, so it could still be there.
Oh, it took control away from me because my combo technically ended.
That sucks.
There's achievement for getting all the get-thers. What are the get-thers? Are there, like, special places to try to get on each level or something?
Where are you? Alright, Wait, is it here?
I have no idea where it is. I haven't seen it.
Go up to the... Okay, no. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. This is Skate Street, you said?
Yeah, Skate Street, Ventura.
Skate Street V location Tony.
Unless I wasn't paying attention and I already got it. Boy, it would be great if I could just, like, look up. No camera stick in this game.
You need to unlock the secret areas. Wait, what? No,
Okay, is it in one of those?
It seems to be, yeah, in one of the secret areas. You gotta unlock it, though, first.
Which one?
You need to grind on certain rails. Outside. Stat points, yes. Where's the V? It's in the secret area. It's above the half pipe at the corner. I guess inside.
At the corner.
Yeah, there's a half pipe in the corner, and you...
Oh, it's inside, so it's not in the secret area?
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Oh, hello.
By the blue tables? I think the reason why we can't see it is because it's blending into the sky. No, it's the other outside secret area with the blue tables, like forming a kind of a ramp. I'm literally staring at a picture of it. You want me to show it to you?
There it is.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. The reason why you couldn't see it is because it's blending into the sky. It's camouflaged. And I can't wait to unlock whatever the fuck getting all the V's unlocks.
I guess it's not a big deal. I didn't really want to spoil it, but Officer Dick is in this game. You get him from doing all the skater challenges, the ones we looked at earlier.
Yeah.
And he's Jack Black. They got Jack Black to play Officer Dick in this game.
Hey, Jack Black, you want to be Officer Dick? Nice, right on, man.
He's apparently, like, he plays these games. He's pretty good at them.
Oh, yeah?
And he's, I'm pretty sure he also does, like, the NPC voices, because he's the voice that I thought I was hearing earlier from the dude in the school.
Oh, nice. 89. Need to do more specials. Man, all the really fun specials aren't in this game, it seems like.
Like what? Like,
yeah, right?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was gonna say...
Which one is right?
Yeah. I thought the one where it was like, you do two boards at the same time.
I think that wasn't until Tony Hawk's Underground. It could have been added to this, but...
Damn it. It could have been. They added everything else.
Remember remember when we played Underground and I was the one who was complaining about, you know, this was in the old games. Back in my day, they had this. And you yelled at me? Remember that?
Times change. We grow older. I'm getting more boomery. I'm technically older than you. Why are you surprised that I slowly get more and more curmudgeon-y?
The shoe's on the other foot now, isn't it?
You whippersnapper. I was at work and I was like, my body was like kind of hurting because, and I was like talking to my coworker about it, and she's just like, "Man, you're getting old," and I'm like, "Thanks for reminding me."
Needed to hear that.
All right. Oh, okay. Philadelphia. Collect all the bells.
So the high combo goals are new. Otherwise, it seems to be basically the same goals as the original games for Tony Hawk 2. So they added goals to Tony Hawk 1 to give every level the same count, is what they did.
Yeah, they did. And some of them worked better than others, it seemed like.
I missed.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that.
I did, yes. You took quite a nasty fall.
Ah, yes, collecting all 5 of the Philadelphia Liberty Bells.
Remember when Kingdom Hearts 2 had fucking like skateboard mechanics?
Hey, want to see something cool? Never mind.
See something cool? I'm gonna just jump into a fountain.
I thought you could grind these without, like, draining the fountain first. Maybe you can't.
Maybe you could in the old game.
Maybe, because it's called, like, the Grind of Faith, which you would assume to mean, like, oh, you ground it even though you couldn't see it. Although you can see it now because the water looks better.
Maybe you just missed.
Yes, I do remember the skateboarding in Kingdom Hearts 2. Remember the skateboarding in Spyro?
You're so far to the right. Like you need to go a little bit more to the left. You're still too far to the right. You ground something.
We're gonna spend this entire run confirming that this does not work. Nope.
You're in the middle!
It's not that precise!
It could be!
Give me the thing. No, I'm going back. I'm not done.
Yeah, you gotta grind. You gotta do the grind of faith.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'll get there.
Jane, stop this crazy thing.
Jack offered to be in the game for free since he's a huge fan of the series. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he did it. He did pro bono. That's nice.
Jack Black definitely feels like a 90s icon.
Yeah. Tenacious D.
I always thought Tenacious D was kind of like his most outstanding thing, or his most well-known thing, but that's kind of changed over time.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda was pretty big.
Yeah, I liked him in School of Rock. He was like teaching kids the value of rock and roll.
I don't think I ever fully watched that movie.
That movie, Jack Black got off really light. For all this well, okay.
Like shit he shouldn't have been doing as a teacher.
First... okay.
Don't be weird.
No. What do you mean, don't be weird? No, I'm just laughing because, first of all, he wasn't supposed to be a teacher in the first place. He fucking decided to, like, his roommate was, like, a substitute teacher, and his roommate got a call, but Jack Black took it, and he's like, hey, this is easy, buddy. I'll do it for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I laugh, and like stuff he was supposed to be doing as a teacher, I'm like, well, he shouldn't have been teaching to begin with. Gets into a rant about like sticking it to the man.
Merkable!
Isn't that just the NFL? That's just Super Bowl.
Ah!
I forgot about that janky ass, like... They didn't ever fix that?
I didn't know that ever happened in the original.
That does! I mean, it's more noticeable if you use moon gravity.
I know. Further. Get over. Maybe I can grind it? No, I can't. I want the stat point!
You'll have another chance to get it. Man, this would be easier if you could, like, get off your board and just start running around.
No, that ruins the whole fun of the game! The whole point of these games is that you have to, like, get around without getting off your skateboard. That's the fun. That's the challenge. It's like saying, what if you could climb out of pits in Mario?
You got hit by a bus.
I should probably collect skate. What is? Oh, that's the secret tape up there.
Why did punk rock singer stop doing this voice?
This particular one isn't as egregious, but you know what's weird? They kind of didn't. Because every now and again, on rare occasions, I will still hear a song like this come up on, like, the modern music station. Every once in a while, someone writes one that people still want to hear.
Oh, I think... Oh, man. I think the latest... I think the last holdout was probably Machine Gun Kelly.
Because he did, like, this kind of rock music?
Oh, yeah, he did punk rock.
Oh.
Or pop.
One, like, recent one was that, like, haven't you people ever heard of Closing the Goddamn Door? You heard that song?
That was not recent. That was from the 2000s.
Oh. Well, people are still playing it on modern stations.
Yeah, fucking Panic at the Disco, I think they're called.
They're still doing stuff.
That song was called I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Mr. Brightside was a recent-ish one.
No, Mr. Brightside was also the 2000s.
Can you, like, get years for these songs? Not that I don't believe you, but...
That's fine. I'll check it. What year did I Write Sins Not Tragedies come out? 2005! For that one. What year did Mr. Brightside come out? 2004! Alright, hit me with another.
It's just weird that they're playing them on the same stations as, like, Adele and shit. Like modern Adele.
That is weird. Just goes to show that, like, modern music sucks. I think Todd the Shadows did his worst list for 2023 of worst charting songs. He said this has been the worst year for pop music ever.
Yeah.
And I know I said he did preface that. He then said, I know I say that for every year, but man, this year was bad.
You know what song, like, made me finally feel, like, truly old?
What song?
Is when I heard, That's Me in the Corner, That's Me in the Spotlight on the oldies station.
That's Me in the Corner, That's Me in the Corner.
Losing My Religion.
Year. 1991. Yeah. 90s nostalgia kicking in fast and hard.
Yeah, but that's like the station that plays like 60s and 70s music.
Yeah. I'm what you would say. I miss that era of music. That was the era of music I grew up on. That was the 90s stations were all it was just like my childhood, man, and I Grind of Faith. But it's no longer a Grind of Faith! The fucking water's drained!
I'm not even positive that it was in the original game. I don't know that you could grind that while the water was up, but in which case, like, why is it called the Grind of Faith? Did it not work as intended?
Guess not.
Also, did I do everything? Fuck. I guess I'll get 300,000 because I don't know where my
What other punk songs have you heard on like modern radio stations that?
Those are the two that come to mind. I can't really think of any others.
When was that one song by 303 released? You know the one I'm talking about. Do the Helen Keller. Do the Helen Keller.
Oh, the Boom I Fucked Your Boyfriend? I've never heard that on the radio.
No, not that one!
That
one, the chorus where the guy's like, don't talk with your lips, do the Helen Keller and move with your hips.
That's not the chorus. That he does that at like one point in the song, yes.
Yes. 303. Band 303. Yeah, I don't care about that. 2004 they're still active? How? Wait, they're from Boulder, Colorado? Oh my god. Imagine you're trying to recruit an army to take down an evil wizard, and you end up getting fucking 303 to assist you. This has been a weird stream.
Where are the stat points? Because the cash ones in this were in kind of mean locations.
Hold on. I know this one. I know this fucking stage. This is the stage where I went off on a tangent on fucking,
well, you were going off on a tangent on Jack Thompson the entire stream. This is the stage where you realized you had been on a tangent about Jack Thompson.
Oh, the memories.
There was cash in the bullshit. Give me cash!
Just farting sounds every time you run over a fucking bull pie.
Where's the stat point? They didn't like my run.
You were in shit most of the time, like.
So
that didn't seem good.
Okay, I have one more idea. There was one more space that cash was in the original game. It could be. Boy, this jump is a bitch. Eh. Uh-oh. No. Okay, I'm fine. Weird geometry.
This sounds like music not meant for Tony Hawk, but for fucking like a Need for Speed game, or like. This reminds me so much of DJ Snake. It's not even funny. Okay,
when I did the
it's up there. You see
I see it. When I did the PS3 emulator test for Blur and the soundtrack stopped working, I started playing Tony Hawk music. I don't know why I didn't just play Blur music.
Tony Hawk music.
That didn't occur to me until after the stream. Like, what the fuck was I doing?
Did it work? Was it fitting?
No.
But was it funny?
No. Maybe. I don't know. People seem to like watch that stream. Maybe they're just curious how it's doing on PS3. That's one of those, like, VODs that is weirdly popular, and I have no idea why.
Blur, man. People remember Blur. Underrated game. Shame it wasn't more popular.
I hope it gets to be, like, working fully, because I would still like to, when that game is, like, fully, properly emulatable, I want to, like, get people together, do a multiplayer stream of it again.
Oh, yeah. You and then if people are like, what's Blur? You just show them the fucking commercial they did for it. Racing isn't about winning, it's about making friends!
Shut it, Pinky! Even setting that commercial aside, though, it was just cool because there were so many settings that changed how... It added a lot of replay value, kind of like the settings in Smash.
Yeah.
Like, you could turn it into F-Zero. You could turn permanent death on if you wanted to.
Oh, you finished it.
Yay!
That was kind of a...
We unlocked Chopper Drop, And Skate Heaven. Okay, they're in this. Well, we gotta at least see what they look like.
Did you get all the V's then? Wait, did you get the V for this level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I got all the V's. I wonder if that was related to them. There's no stat points. There's just nothing. They're just bonus stuff. I do have to get all the goals in those if I want, like, achievements.
Oh.
Let me look at what the, let's see what the mods we unlocked are.
Yeah, let's see. Game mods. Oh, these ones are called
double
actually
base
called,
score. Well, that's super cheaty.
Yeah, stats.
Stats, super stats.
Expert.
We can turn it into Skate. Graphics, black and white.
And inverted color. Green Bay and
old-timey?
Old-timey. So this is that.
Okay. Well, I hope these don't, like, disable achievements or anything, because these are strictly negative settings.
Yeah.
Ranked and free skate. What are these? Are these just like high score? Oh, there's like time trials in this game as well,
yeah,
or something.
Time trials. Yeah, speedrun stuff. This is how they track speedruns in on speedrun.com.
And then these are just the last two levels don't have like goals, so I guess they're just
yeah.
I guess we'll see what this is.
Free skate or single session.
Chopper drop is like nothing. It's just a half pipe, and that's the whole level.
Yeah.
This feels more like a tech demo, to be honest.
Okay, the graphics are supposed to say old-timey, but they don't look...
Yeah, nothing looks any different.
Maybe they're disabled because you didn't, because it's not free skate.
Uh-oh.
Learning to swim.
I gotta say, Papa Roach doesn't sound anything like the band name would suggest.
You're listening to the wrong song.
Maybe I'm biased, because when I hear the name Papa Roach, I think of Roach Coach from the Powerpuff Girls. That's the kind of, like, person I imagine.
Pre or post revealing he wasn't actually, like, a man?
Who, Papa Roach?
No,
Roach Coach. Roach Coach, okay. Yeah, no pre.
When he was
still, which is weird,
I'm a New Yorker, I train roaches!
If he was gonna be, like, a cockroach in a robot suit or something, you'd think he would have picked, I don't know, a more flattering human costume.
Maybe it's like you may not realize it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Well, yep, there's nothing here.
By the way...
Also, I didn't notice anything... Well, okay, no, I didn't jump as far. So that's why I didn't... Or the expert mode doesn't change a lot, comparatively.
Again, I want to say that maybe it's because you need to go to free skate or something. I think maybe they're automatically disabled there. So go...
let me double check that I have them on. Okay, stats expert, graphics old-timey.
Yeah. Now, let us go to, like, a place of free skate. Select free...
I don't know how... I don't think I just did that. Oh no, here we go.
There you go.
Well, this really defeats the purpose of this level. So it's like, sepia tone?
Yeah.
It just, like, goes between... It just goes between black and white and sepia tone.
Yeah, alright, now it's expert mode. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so yeah, I have sub-minimum stats.
Sub-minimum. Not just minimum, but sub-minimum.
It's still, like, very unrealistic, but it's a whole lot, like, more than... I definitely can't make this loop.
I
oh, no, I can.
Does then. Okay. I wonder what Super Stats does then.
It'd be, like... I guess you just, like, jump very
maybe
high
better,
and shit.
Better than best? Yeah! You fucking earned it. Let's fuck around a little bit.
There's an achievement for doing a 10 million point combo. I thought it was 1 million. It's 10 million?
Better start climbing.
I assume Green Boy is just like green. Oh, because like Game Boy.
Yeah.
Just keep the colors normal.
It's gator size, big. Hey, Frieza, want a shred? Have to get in my skater form.
Someone did put Frieza. They got a Frieza model for Thug Pro.
Nice.
Sadly, no one had any footage of it, so Darian couldn't do a proper voiceover. I wonder if that's Jack Black. Because it seems like he just did all of the NPCs in this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. Maybe that's him.
I feel like those portals are something, but they're probably not. They're probably just decoration.
You could try hard enough. Like, maybe check to see if you actually clipped through them.
Yeah. Oh, looks nice. Looks nice and updated.
Yeah, it's like neon and shit.
You know, like the Tokyo level in Tony Hawk 3, which isn't here.
Yeah. Where's my Tokyo? Where's my fucking cruise ship? I want to go to the cruise ship. Was that
the cruise ship was a great level.
It was the best level, like in the trilogy, the original trilogy.
Cruise ship and a trilogy. Oh, fuck Tony Hawk 4, right?
I don't remember Tony Hawk 4 a whole lot. That was a long ass like stream, and there was like a lot of like stuff to do in it. So,
Cruise ship and Alcatraz from Tony Hawk 4 are two of my favorite Tony Hawk levels. 3 did have a lot of really good ones, because that's when they kind of fully figured out like long grinds and reverts and all that stuff that are kind of the building blocks of you know, long form combos in Tony Hawk.
Yeah, and that was also the level. That was also like the game where you could actually like cause real mayhem in the levels.
What, like the earthquake?
No, I was talking more about like in Forge, like where you in the Foundry where you could just like fucking. What the hell?
I just went through a portal. Okay. Neat.
That's weird. Or you could drop the thing and the fucking like the Forge and then kill people.
Yeah, there's also
Havoc.
alien plushies to collect in all these levels that you get them all, you unlock an alien character. That's also going to be tedious, so we're not going to do that. Let's take a quick look at the creative part, because I'm curious what this is like in a modern game.
Oh! Does this have workshop support?
In that you can download other people's levels, yeah?
Yeah. CP's GTA San Andreas. Delfino Plaza? Do you want to skate Delfino Plaza?
How do I make a level, though? How do I enter the skate park? Or the creator?
Yeah, here we're...
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Out of my way,
Hey, princess.
Jack.
I brought you a watermelon.
Punk shit.
This is where...
Isn't
this where you bring, like, the collectibles, the shitty ones?
Oh, yeah. The blue coins.
Yeah, those.
God.
There's the pachinkos under here. I see it. There's the hole.
This guy really, like... Right, oh, right. How the fuck? Hold on! You see that shit up there?
What?
The fucking giant shine sprite. It looks accurate as fuck. Jump in
Where?
the water, see what happens.
Oh. Fake. We got real fake water! You think you'll drown in it, but you won't!
Okay, look.
Oh, that?
No! Look, the tower!
I'm trying to get into a position where I can see it.
Okay, as long as you acknowledge that that's where you should be looking.
You're talking about, like, the grand shine sprite in the top of town, right?
Yes!
No, get me up there.
Need more momentum. Can you like tilt your stick to like?
No, there's no camera control. There we go. There it is.
Look, that's pretty accurate, honestly.
They did their best. Overall, it's not a very skatable map, but you know, they did good. They did a good job. It's faithful.
It's pretty. Yeah. As far as like actually doing tricks and stuff, it'd probably be hard to like find gaps. They did like a little. They tried with like making some of the stuff like half pipes and stuff.
And maybe they didn't put any gaps.
No,
that should have been a gap.
That should have been the fruit stand gap. Oh, I wonder if there's like a list of like gaps.
See Ian's Parks on YouTube for more. That'll be my favorite.
It's all right. Another level. What? Oh.
Okay, but how do I make a park?
Go to my parks. Where's that?
Create a park.
Create a park.
Again, I needlessly complicated UI. It's not a killer, but well, it could be better. Okay, Tony's talking.
Is that Tony?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, what else is he doing?
When he dies, it's gonna be sad.
He looks old. He didn't age great.
He's always kind of looked like an old man, even when he was younger.
Yeah, he did. We felt like he was a dad pretty young, and you look at him and say, yeah, he looks like a dad. There are a ton of skatable pieces for you to place and snap together. Don't forget to pay attention to the bottom left for hints. Okay. Long deck, medium deck, short deck.
Corner deck.
I liked to make like mazes in this, which is totally pointless. It's not at all fun in like Tony Hawk, but how can you resist just making like long tubes of shit?
Are you gonna make Feel Good Skate Park?
I hope that we can't fuck it up that badly, but who knows? Oh, I remember.
Next time, pick a skate park that doesn't suck.
We could do that. We could like I could like make some skate parks in this, and then we'll come back and we do a stream where we do multiplayer on my stupid parks and other people's stupid parks.
We torture skate parks, and we do competitions on them.
Props, dynamic props.
Just all water, and then you got to grind, and it's just grinding.
Fun boxes. So far, this seems pretty basic. This is like the same general sets, the same general stuff that was in Tony Hawk 2. Can I stack these?
Elevation is left trigger and then up on the stick, so presumably.
Oh, I gotta be like precise. Does it snap?
Yeah.
Kind of, not really. But, you know, I can build stuff. I can make, like, specific shapes.
You gonna build a dick? Like, what are you... Can you have one just hovering?
Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Yes, I can. Never mind.
Yes.
I thought it, like, placed them down automatically, but it doesn't.
Your part complexity is at 3%.
Alright, that's done. What else can we do? Floors, rails.
Do a rail and have it go up and spiraling upward.
Can we do that? Are there, like, there aren't spiral rails. Low corner, low corner, long.
Perfect.
No, wait. Place. When hovering over, please press A to pick it up. Y to delete it. Okay.
By the way, that is a scuffed looking penis.
Thank you. Where's the slopes? I saw them. There they are. Yeah, it kind of snaps.
A little bit.
So yeah, I could make a spiral. Take a while.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that looks tedious as fuck.
Just play. Where's quick play? No, I can't do it. All right.
No, you gotta save and then decide you're gonna go inside and do it.
It's good old clover pool. This is a smart piece. Smart pieces can be edited. Place one to try to change its shape.
Ooh. Well, it's only
Potato
smart
pool.
pieces.
All right, a couple new pools. Quarter pipe, low to high, high
Wait,
to low.
is there a smart rail?
Rail,
Or the-
roll? No, roll. Okay. Slope, high,
those
slope,
are
low.
sweeps. I'm saying that
Stairs,
if
kicker.
you go to the right a bit more, maybe you'll find
Smart lumps.
smart rails.
Fun box, wall, block. Smart rails.
Yes. Smart
Okay.
rail.
How does this work? Ooh. Okay. So it would also be very tedious, but I could make a rail that like spirals up in a like octagonal shape, maybe.
Yeah. That sounds like that'd be more jankier, and therefore more fun.
Okay, let me do a little bit of it. Let me see how far we can go.
Dude,
Because this lets
you
me
can
like add stuff.
Dude, you can make a rail that goes through like the gap in like the left nut, and then you have to jump over it in order to avoid like crashing. You see that gap, right? You could just do that. You could.
Well, you can't fit a skater in there.
No, you jump. You have them jump over it, and
Okay.
and that'd be the gap. You call it the testicular torsion or whatever.
That's stupid. Let's do it. Snakes.
Snakes.
Oh, it like curves automatically.
That's cool. It's like bending glass.
There we go.
Now how does one set gaps? Oh, skate is right trigger and select.
Right trigger and select. Oh. Well, okay. That was easy. Just gotta learn the controls, that's all.
Yep.
Bah! Too high. The nut is insurmountable.
That's what you think. Try to. Yeah. You have to shave a little bit off the top of that testicle.
Ah! Well, I jumped it. I didn't do it in like a single leaping Superman bound, but
You
you know,
manual
I'm just
it.
a robot.
You
Yeah,
just-
in theory.
Back to editor, right trigger and select.
I will manual the nut. Whatever pleases you. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So right and is it right and select again? Yeah.
Yeah.
This represents where players start skating your park. Hover over this and press X to change the park's appearance. Okay, so there's like Venice,
Stormy.
Heaven.
Heaven. Chopper.
Is it just the 5?
Yeah, just
okay.
the 5.
That's pretty limited. Smart rails. Okay, so that's all the pieces. Nothing
Yeah.
too complex, but I guess you can do a little bit more than in the original game.
You can
There's no
make
punji
Delfino
pits.
Plaza. Oh no.
I wasn't allowed to use those pieces as a kid. My parents thought they were too violent.
Did I ever tell you about the story of like this dude who worked at a game rental store, and every time he would have the same dude, right? And all they would he would come in is like he would come in to rent like the same like he came in and he was like wanting to find like a game that wasn't violent, and he's like, well, there's these racing games. No, it's competition, too violent. He's like, so you want a game that has no competition, no contact of any type, of any kind, or anything? And he's like, are you saying you can't give me what you want? And he says, I'm saying all I can give you is maybe Tetris on single player mode. And then the son who's with him is like, Dad, we can't keep getting like renting Tetris. Please, can we get something else besides Tetris? He left with Tetris. I read that story. I'm like, what the fuck? Parents actually like that. They're like, hey, let's just play Tetris.
This game still like stutters a little bit every now and again. Might be because we're like streaming and using Discord as well, but
yeah, also probably because you're in fucking outer space. Look at all these colors.
Nah. Ah, I'm in the nut.
Are you in the? No, you're on top of the nut.
No, am I? I crashed inside the nut.
Well, yeah, then it. The nut.
This is the worst dick ever.
It is, though.
Alright, well, I guess that's it for this game. Maybe we'll decide to come back if we do, like, custom park stuff, if there's anything else to show off for the game, but...
yeah, do custom park run. That'd be cool.
But we're done with, like, the main campaign stuff. We did all the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 levels, and that's basically the meat of the game outside of the really grindy stuff.
Yeah, and I was here for it sometimes. Oh, hey, the guy sat down.
He has sat on the nut.
He's sitting on the nut. He's looking over skate heaven. He knows that the power is in his hands and he can make whatever he wants to now. He's obtained this power through his dedication through skateboarding. He has transcended the mortal realm and has truly become the Omega of skateboarding. Or perhaps the Alpha.
Jack, he's a robot on a nut.
You don't know what that represents, man.
Alright. See you guys later.
See ya.